Hey guys, Tommy Base God here, and I just wanted to do a quick little top 5 of my top 5 favorite maps in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Going from Shadows of Evil all the way to Origins and Zombies Chronicles. I'm going to be listing them from my least favorite to favorite, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. In the number 4 spot, we've got Ascension. Ascension, well, Ascension isn't that bad of a map. I mean, it still holds a soft spot in my heart. From the backstory to being the first Easter egg to introducing the first 2 perks. Well, I mean, it did introduce PhD and stamina, but anyway. This map really holds a piece of my heart. Well, that came out wrong. This map holds a place in my heart. Like, this was probably the first ever DLC that I got for Black Ops 1, even though Shangri-La and Moon had already come out. Well, like, yeah, it was already done. It was already way back then. I think it was in the middle of Black Ops 2 as well. Honestly, yeah, this map isn't very that hard. Like, it does have the monkeys. I mean, those guys are annoying. They steal your perks, and I mean, it actually, once you like get set up and like have like a jug, like quick revive and stuff like that, and like a thunder gun, Trishka dolls, or maybe even Gersh devices, like it isn't really that bad of a map. And even with the combination of the Galil and M16 coming back in Zombies Chronicles, oh my god. Especially when they remastered it in Black Ops 3. Oh, such a beautiful map, man. It really has changed in color and gameplay. And yeah, let's move into the number 4 spot, shall we? In the number 4 spot, we've got Drak. I don't know why, but Drak felt like an Origins reskin to the 4 unique wonder weapons, to the Easter egg, to the pack punch process. I don't know. It just felt a lot similar to Origins in a way. And but like my favorite thing about Drak is getting the bows and upgrading them. Like I like how you needed to. I like how they made a Mob of the Dead reference in this map by feeding the 3 dragons, and in Mob of the Dead it was the 3 dogs, and then you'd get the Wrath of the Ancients. You shoot the clock tower, the bird right there, the chicken or whatever it is right there, or you'd shoot the clock tower to my right when I'm recording this right now, or above me right now, and then you'd shoot right next to double tap on the roof and you'd get the void, and then you'd shoot or you'd press square on the 4 paintings right there to get the wolf bow. I don't know why, but it felt really good. And it just, I don't know, like I have a lot of respect for this map being the first the first DLC map in Black Ops 3. Yeah, it just felt really a lot like Origins in a sense. But you know what? This map is very good, is very unique in its own way. And well, that being said, let's move on to number 3. In the number 2 spot, we've got Kino der Toten. Kino der Toten has a special place in my heart. From it being the first ever map to introduce the Thunder Gun, to it being the first Zombies map I've ever played, to it just being one of my favorite Zombies maps. Kino, I really don't know what to say about Kino. It's very special to me now that I think about it. Kino was my starting point. It was the map that I started on. Like, this is back in, well, Black Ops 1. Yeah, in the Black Ops 1 version, it was so gray, like, it didn't have that much color. And then when they remastered it in Black Ops 3, I like how they added so much more color to it, which makes it feel more bright and more playable. Like, the Thunder Gun, I like how it's remastered too, like it's the Revelations version. And yeah, Kino was my starting point. Like that's literally where I started playing zombies. Kino was literally the first ever map I played in zombies. To be honest, I sucked. My highest round I got when I first played was 6. I couldn't survive past round 6, and now I can make it to like round 30 or 35. I've honestly, if it wasn't for my brother who showed me zombies, or asked if I wanted to play zombies with him that day, and we played Kino in 5, I don't think I would be here. Well, I probably would anyway, but let's go down to the number 2 spot. The number 2 spot, we've got Origins. Origins was honestly probably the best map ever to be created by Jason Blundell. Like, especially even in Black Ops 2 and yeah, out of all the maps in Black Ops 2, I think Origins is the best. It probably is even the best map in Call of Duty Zombies. Literally, the amount of respect that this map gets is insane. This map is probably the best map ever created. Like, from the staffs, to upgrading the staffs, to getting the G-strikes, to getting Pack-a-Punch, to doing the trials. There's literally so much you can do in this map. And I feel like in order to do the Easter egg, I think you'd have to get all of them. Like, it's insane how good this map is. Like, this map is insane. Like, okay, here's a little rant. You start off, and you can either go from the spawn, and you can either go next to the generator, or to the tunnel, and then to the right, or that way. One leads to Gen 2, other leads to Gen 3. You can either take the Gen 3 way or the Gen 2 way, or you can take both. Then you end up at this barracks, which has 2 floors. The second floor leads to the no man's land, and then there's the mound. To your right, you have Gen 5. To your left, you have Jug and Gen 4. And then if you keep going straight, you end up at the church and Gen 6. And if you end up opening the mound and opening one of the portals, you end up at No Man's Land. And the crazy place. That's where you can get the crystals to your staffs and whatnot. And yeah, I guess. And then there's little, like, you can upgrade them, and not really that important, but yeah, this is probably a really good map. No, this is a really good map. What the? Why are they firing? What? They're firing fireworks off. What? You hear that? Hold on. Oh, they stopped. They're lighting fireworks. What the hell? All right, let's get down to the honorable mentions. Some honorable mentions are Shangri-La, Moon, which has incredible graphics, by the way, and Revelations, which means that all 3 of these maps have amazing gameplay, amazing wonder weapons, and amazing graphics. Thank God they brought him back in the Black Ops 3 engine, because if they didn't, I would have been like, boy, why didn't you bring him back? And to be honest, these maps barely missed by a little bit. And if I didn't pick like Ascension, Shangri-La, if I didn't pick Ascension, Kino Daytona, and Origins to be in the 3 spots or the 4 spots, they probably would have been in those spots, not in the honorable mentions. But since they just missed by a little bit, I'm putting them at honorable mentions. At the number 1 spot, my favorite zombies map of all time. Guys, can it really be anything else? Just listen. Yup, it's God Crovey. Today, my favorite zombies map in all of Call of Duty Black Ops, of all of Call of Duty Zombies, because it has the ray gun, it has the PPSH, it has the FFAR, which I didn't know what it was until now, which is, well, if you want to know what it is, well, you probably already know what it is, but if you don't know what it is, go watch my top 5 guns, bro. The ray gun Mark III. And guys, could you read the cutscene, dude? The cutscene! Ace of Spades, bro. Ace of Spades. That song is my favorite song out of all the Call of Duty songs. Literally, this map has amazing gameplay, amazing game mechanics, amazing wonder weapons, amazing everything. This map is by far my favorite zombies map in all of existence. Plus, I mean, that's fucking dragons. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I spent like 4 days on this. That's why I haven't been uploading a lot. I'm gonna be doing a challenge tomorrow for 4th of July special. Stay tuned for that.